Hey there, nature lovers! Ready to pack your bags and hit the great outdoors? I'm Ina Chikazi, and today we're counting down the top 10 must-visit national parks in the USA. We're talking breathtaking views, majestic wildlife, and enough fresh air to make you forget about the internet for a whole 5 minutes. So, strap on your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and get ready for an adventure, folks. Let's dive in. We're headed to Yellowstone National Park, home to more geysers and hot springs than a spa day at a volcano. You'll see bubbling mud pots, colorful pools, and of course, Old Faithful. This geyser is so reliable. It makes your alarm clock look like a flake. Old Faithful erupts every 90 minutes, shooting thousands of gallons of water. You'll also see bison roaming around, looking majestic. Just keep a safe distance. Next, we're off to the Grand Canyon, a place so awe-inspiring it'll leave you speechless. This massive hole is 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep. Hike to the bottom, take a mule ride, or just stand at the rim and contemplate. Get ready for some serious waterfall envy, folks, because we're headed to Yosemite National Park. Home to iconic landmarks like Half Dome, El Capitan, and Yosemite Falls, this park is a photographer's dream come true. You'll also encounter giant sequoia trees that are so massive they make redwoods look like toothpicks. Calling all adrenaline junkies. Zion National Park is calling your name. With its towering cliffs, emerald pools, and trails that test your limits, Zion is not for the faint of heart. Speaking of limits, let's talk about Angel's Landing. This iconic hike features sheer drop-offs, narrow ridges, and chains bolted into the rock. But hey, the views are incredible. Just maybe pack an extra pair of underwear. Next, we're heading to Rocky Mountain National Park. With its peaks, lakes, and wildlife, this park is a nature lover's paradise. Enjoy scenic drives with hairpin turns and breathtaking views. And keep an eye out for the elk. These majestic creatures roam freely and use the crosswalk. Get ready for misty mornings and mountain views because we're headed to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This park is famous for its blue haze, caused by vegetation releasing organic compounds. The Smokies are home to diverse plant and animal life, so keep your eyes peeled for black bears, deer, and maybe even a wild turkey or two. Get ready for some serious weather whiplash, folks, because we're headed to Olympic National Park where you can experience 4 seasons in one day. Seriously, this park has it all: rugged coastlines, temperate rainforests, and snow-capped mountains. You can hike through lush forests, explore tide pools, and even climb a glacier all in one day. Just make sure you pack for every type of weather. And maybe bring a spare umbrella. Next up, we're heading north to Glacier National Park, where the glaciers are bigger than your dreams and the views are colder than your ex's heart. Okay, maybe not that cold, but it's definitely chilly up here. You'll see glaciers, alpine meadows, pristine lakes, and maybe even a grizzly bear or two. Just, admire them from a safe distance. Ahoy there, mateys! We're setting sail for Acadia National Park, home to rugged coastlines, granite peaks, and the best lobster rolls this side of Maine. Seriously, you haven't lived until you've had a lobster roll overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. And while you're here, be sure to take a drive up Cadillac Mountain, the highest point on the North Atlantic seaboard. Last but not least, we're headed to Grand Teton National Park, where the mountains are majestic, the wildlife is abundant, and the adventures are endless. You can hike to hidden waterfalls, paddle across crystal-clear lakes, or just sit back and admire the stunning views. Just try not to get too distracted by the scenery and forget to pack your bear spray. Safety first, folks. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit national parks in the USA. From mountains to lakes, these parks offer something for everyone. Whether you're hiking, photographing, or escaping daily life, these parks will amaze you. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips. See you on the trails.